So I just wanted to share experience that happened to me right now. A colleague of mine on LinkedIn, somebody that I got to know over the summer who invited me to cover one of their events, reached out and shared an article that they had recently written about pickleball. And he remembered seeing some of my content around playing pickleball. He saw some of the events that I was hosting here for marketers around pickleball here in San Diego, and shared this article that he wrote about PR and pickleball and some of the things that are related. And it got me thinking, why should you share things about your personal life on LinkedIn that aren't just about your professional life, things that you're learning in work, tools that you're using, awards that you're winning, jobs that you just got, things like that. Well, if you are leveraging LinkedIn for the purpose of building relationships, trying to network, trying to meet people, you have to give them reasons to reach out and connect with you. A lot of times, at least us as business development people, we're going through LinkedIn, we're trying to figure out things that we're reading in the news about the companies that they work for, and we're trying to find any way to stand out, be relevant, and add a level of customization that will make us stand out from all the noise out there. But it's much more effective when you can reach out to somebody based on things that you're learning about them personally. So if I know you like pickleball, or you play golf, or you like to go surfing, or you smoke cigars, or you have kids that are the same age as my kids, we like the same sports team, we went to the same college, we were at the same fraternity. Those personal details, I find I always get better responses from people when I'm reaching out and I'm leveraging the personal versus the professional stuff that, anybody can find, including AI these days. So, what are some of the reasons that you should share the personal information? I think one, it's giving people a reason to reach out to you and connect. So it's kind of leaving digital breadcrumbs and allowing them the insights into your life of how they could connect with you. There's also the idea of these shared interests being opportunities of how you could actually network in the real world. So if I notice that you play pickleball, I play pickleball, I could actually invite you out to play pickleball, and that could be the context to our meeting. So now I'm kind of elevating the traditional business meeting of coming to your office, which happens never. I shared a McKinsey study this week that only 20% of buyers at marketing companies want to go back to the way that things were done before COVID, meeting people in the office, doing traditional in-office business meetings and presentations. So how do you stand out? How do you meet people in a professional context, but meet them out of the office? Personal connections, whether it's surfing or golf or some of these activities that we walk through, doing an experience with somebody not only changes the context and the environment you're in, but you will become friends with people a lot faster over a shared activity that you guys are both passionate about than something that's kind of, basic, like a coffee or a lunch or something like that. And the other thing is you can create community around it. One of the things that I've started to do recently is build affinity groups or Slack communities in marketing or advertising in industries that my ICPs hang out in, but leveraging that shared activity as the grounds of which we'll come together, build community, and congregate. So I built a Slack group for people who surf in the marketing industry, people who play pickleball, people from the Sigma Chi fraternity, some of these affinity groups. It allows you to find that common connection with people that is a shared experience and connect over shared passions and shared activities. But then you have this extra benefit of potentially meeting people who could be beneficial to you in the professional world, whether you're networking like me, doing the old fashioned biz dev and sales process, whether you're somebody who's trying to just expand your network because you never know when you might need it, or you're trying to learn from colleagues or find a mentor or people to mentor, or, sadly, a lot of people right now are out of work and they're looking for jobs and they're looking to make connections. And that's a great way to put your best foot forward and meet somebody over a shared activity before you ask them for leads around a job. So cool insight that literally just popped up in my head based on an inbound email that I just got on LinkedIn. Figured I'd pop on for a Friday afternoon and share that. I think it's a good reminder as we're out there approaching our business development roles or trying to network on platforms like LinkedIn, and how we're all trying to join and up level and build our community. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a restful weekend. I hope you get to do some things that power you up and inspire you and charge you and get you ready for the week ahead. And I will look forward to seeing you out there on LinkedIn and the social platform. So see you later. Have a great weekend.